Okay, now we have the county clerk. And I'll just begin all the other with the respective departments with the understanding of a status quo recommended budget. If you can explain to us what that will entail for the operations of your department. And if you can just give a brief synopsis for the viewing audience, what your department actually does for the city. And the floor is yours.
Thank you, Chairman of Budget and Finance Committee, Council Lady Vercher, to members of the Budget and Finance Committee, members of the Metropolitan Council. I'm Brenda Wynn, Davidson County Clerk. It's my great honor to be here before you this afternoon, and I'll pull this a little bit closer. Before I start, I want to introduce the staff who joins me here today. To my far left is Mike Taylor, who is our Chief Deputy for Motor Vehicle Services. Joey Workman is our Chief Deputy for Administration, and to my right is Tammy Drake, Director of Business Services. Gabby hangs out in the gallery, but at any rate, Gabby's back in the gallery. What we do in the county clerk's office and how the status quo budget will affect what we do. And let me say first that the status quo budget will not impact at all the work that we do every day. We will continue to serve the citizens of this county as effectively as we can with what's been provided for us. What we do in the county clerk's office primarily is to register motor vehicles, watercraft on behalf of the state and the city. We also issue business licenses for anybody who operates a business in the city or the county. We issue marriage licenses for anybody who wants to get married through our county. We perform marriages every Wednesday morning from about 9 to noon. So if you know folks who might want to get married, have them to reach out to us. We'll perform those ceremonies then and there. We issue sidewalk encroachment permits. We issue pawnbroker licenses. We process passport applications on behalf of citizens of this county. And we do that every day at 6 locations across the city. Our main branch is at the Howard Office Building. We have a site south at the South Police Precinct. We operate a site at the Hermitage Police Precinct, at the North Police Precinct, in Green Hills at the Graces Plaza, and in Madison at the Old Madison Library. And so what I'd like to do from here is to kind of transition into providing just a little bit of background on what we've been doing in the county clerk's office over the last year and how it impacts citizens in Davidson County. I want to start by sharing that we've made several improvements in the work that we do in the county clerk's office. The one that's probably the most obvious to our citizens is the incorporation of technology into our service delivery. Technology like decals on demand, instant printing of duplicate titles, and our kiosk. While utilizing technology has required an investment in new equipment, it has allowed our staff to work more efficiently and to better serve the citizens of this county. We continue to work with IT and the Nashville Public Library system and our software provider to bring online 4 additional kiosks before the end of this fiscal year. The kiosk will be located at various branches across the city and at our libraries. Over the last year, we've seen an increased demand across all of our services, and as expected, we exceeded the number of motor vehicle transactions processed in our office by about 1.5%. I think I shared this last year that it doesn't sound like a lot, but for us it was 9,000 additional transactions. We also saw increases in the demand for marriage licenses, notary and passport applications, and consistent demand for business licenses and boat applications. Based on the growth we're seeing, we are projecting an increase of 21% or an additional $1.5 million in fees and commissions collected by our office. In 2 years alone, our fees and commissions have increased by over 46%, going from $5.8 million to $8.5 million. Our current budget includes funding to support 4 additional staff at the South Police Precinct and will allow us to resume full-service motor vehicle operations at that location. Building improvements there, adding 4 additional windows at the branch are near completion. Our goal is to be fully operational at that site before the end of this fiscal year. We're grateful for the additional space we will have at South, but I'd like to issue an appeal right now to any department that's looking to add additional space to say that the county clerk's office stands ready to partner with any department to be able to deliver services across the county to our citizens. So if you got additional space, we'd love to partner with you and utilize that space. Finally, our greatest challenge continues to be managing the foot traffic at our main office and our branches. We're currently working with the Office of Innovation to examine our service model and to review best practices from across the nation that might help us better serve the citizens of Davidson County. I thank you again for the opportunity to appear before you, and I thank you for all that you do on behalf of our great city. I'll close my comments today as I have all other times I've come before you, and that is by recognizing the staff in the Davidson County Clerk's office. These folks do a great job for our citizens, and I'm just proud to be associated with them. Thank you.
Thank you, County Clerk Wynn. Any questions? The one lone. Council Lady Van Rees.
Hi, I just wanted you talk about utilizing existing space, and I know that you have some, just you want to take a sledgehammer to the wall yourself probably at this point, at the Madison Heritage Old Hickory Boulevard location. I know that the existing library use is now out, and that's vacant, and it's literally on the other side of the wall. Where are we with being able to properly utilize that space?
Well, we asked for funding in the capital improvement budget last year and didn't get anything. I'm not sure where that is at the present time. We occupy about 25% of that building. I would hope that at some point in time we could figure out a way to better utilize the existing space that's there.
Well, we'll continue to work on that together. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Council Lady. Council Lady Henderson.
Thank you, Chair Vercher. Thank you, Clerk Wynn. In your revenue, as far as how you break up your licenses and so forth, and I apologize if I missed that earlier, can you kind of break that apart for us based on just the categories that you have for your revenues, please?
For our fees and commissions?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to look to Tammy Drake, who is our Director of Business Services and our budget person, to help me answer that question.
So I'm seeing here program revenue, charges, commissions, and fees.
Tell me where you
Council Lady, can you refer which page?
Yes, D18-4 in the middle of the page there.
It's up under program revenue.
Just wonder if you could break that apart.
It's just the total of the fees and commissions from the various departments. I don't have the breakdown as far as which department in particular for how much.
For instance, we collect various fees for certain transactions, and over the years we accumulate that and turn it over to the county.
Understood, but I guess as I am looking at this just as kind of a general citizen and looking at how we're breaking apart, you're registering your vehicles versus business licenses and so forth, I'm not seeing the breakouts here. Okay. Where might we find that?
Let me share this on boat and boat sales and tax collections in 2017. There were 1,275 transactions. We collected in fees and commissions $523,484. On notary applications, there were 13,658 fees. Total revenue was collected. 13,658 notary commissions. What was collected was $69,899. On marriage licenses, we issued 6,231. Total collections, $541,860. Business licenses, 6,994 issued, $209,468 collected. Passport applications, 3,781. We assisted in processing. Total collections was $107,541. Motor vehicle transactions processed, 662,207. The total collections was $71.3 million. Now, not all that money went to Metro. Part of it was state, part of it was for Metro.
Okay, so again, you register how many vehicles?
662,207.
107. And how much of that registration goes to Metro versus to the state, please?
We would have to determine that for you. We'd have to process, we'd have to go through and calculate that for
Okay,
you.
great. So what you're sharing with me is very helpful. If you could please send that to us in a spreadsheet with the fees, the quantity, the total revenue, and the breakout that you're sharing. If you could share that with us as a singular document to our Budget and Finance Committee, I would appreciate it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Council Lady. Seeing no other council members seeking recognition, thank you so much, County Clerk Wynn, and also for putting out there your collaboration or seeking collaboration with other departments. I believe you're the first to come up and do that, so thank you so much in that endeavor as well. Thank you. The next department we'll have is the Human Resources and Benefit Board. You can go ahead and make your way on down, and we are on time, so